Ours is a fight for the future. And ours is a fight for freedom. Across our nation, we are witnessing a full-on assault on hard-fought, hard-won freedoms and rights. The freedom to vote, the freedom to be safe from gun violence, the freedom to live without fear of bigotry and hate.
Vice President Kamala Harris spreading a message of freedom for all during her speech yesterday to members of the historically black sorority Zeta Phi Beta in Indiana. Today she'll be in Houston speaking to the American Federation of Teachers, the first labor union to formally endorse her candidacy. This as she campaigns for president and released a video this morning titled "We Choose Freedom." You've been looking at our Jericka Duncan. She's there in Indianapolis, obviously, giving us more context about Harris's event. And Jericka, I know that you tried to press her on some answers as well. Help us understand how important her speaking at this event is anyway and has become with all the news that's developed in the last couple of days.
Yeah, I think this has been a tremendous news month when you think about the attempted assassination, then followed by Joe Biden, our current president, deciding he's not seeking a second term. But to put this in perspective, we know that African-American women are the base of the Democratic Party. So she came here knowing that she has support. People across the country have expressed more enthusiasm going into this now 2024 presidential campaign season after she was declared the person who would now be running for president on behalf of the Democrats. Now, what you're seeing right there is her hugging the president, CEO of Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated, Dr. Stacey N.C. Grant. And one of the things that the president of this organization has mentioned is that, you know, it's a bipartisan organization. No one's telling you how to vote, but they're obviously welcome to hear perspectives. And when Kamala Harris, Vice President Kamala Harris, was talking about health care and prescription drug prices, loan forgiveness for those who had that college debt, and she got a rousing applause yesterday when she talked about protecting the freedoms of women's right to choose. But the real big takeaway, Errol, which I'm sure many of the viewers by now have heard, whether it's in the paper or even on our network, is this message of you have a decision to make. You can either move us to the future or you can go with the past. So she really focused on the fact that she's focused on the future and making things better. Obviously, the other side, the Republican Party, not one that has necessarily reached out to organizations like this. But even in some of the most recent data from BET, our analytics department over at BET was saying that Black men, for instance, are 30% more likely to vote for Donald Trump. So Kamala Harris came here knowing that this is a group of women that vote, that are educated, that want to listen to what she has to say as they decide ultimately the decision that they're making. And you have to even remember, as you know, probably, Errol, the Divine Nine, right? These are the historically Black fraternities and sororities. Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated, founded on Howard University's campus in 1920. This was a time where African Americans were not welcomed all the time. So you had people forming their own organizations. You see the list right there. So that is why this is steeped in history. This is steeped in service and scholarship and sisterhood, finer womanhood, as they say here for Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. I'm a proud member. I was an honorary member as of last year, and I come from a long line of Zetas, educators and whatnot. But this is really an organization that is steeped in what are you doing for your community and how you can make a difference. And so they enjoyed, obviously, hearing from Vice President Kamala Harris. And I did ask her about her VP candidate pick, and she said, you know, I can't tell you that. So that was my little backstage moment with Vice President Kamala Harris.
Well, Jericka, we appreciate the transparency. You're wearing the shirt and the colors, and you're helping us get an inside look and perspective of this family organization. Jericka, thanks so much.
Thank you.